My name is Barry Long. I was born and raised in the Lehigh Valley and grew up here, and I was a graduate of Parkland High School, and I was the first year that the Lehigh County Tech School was open, and I found myself going to trade school. Graduated from high school in 1972. I was born and raised on my father's dairy farm, and our generation goes back 5-6 generations of farmers. It's all we ever knew. And I thought, when I graduated, that we were farming about 1,000 acres at the time, and I thought I was going to be in partnership with my dad. I look forward to, enjoyed working with my dad. Wasn't a lot of conversation, but we would always, as the tractors passed each other, we would always give each other a high five. But my father said that when I graduated, he said, "There's no future in farming. Go get yourself a job." I was totally crushed. I had $800 in my savings account, so that day I went out and bought an old truck in Kutztown from O.J. Fritz, and I got it lettered that day, and I started in business. And from 1976 is when I started the company. I haven't had a day off since. I always wanted to work with my dad and continue, and always thought I was going to be a farmer all my life, but got a different plans for my life, and I ended up going into plumbing business and the water treatment business. And it was when my son came to me and said, "Dad, I'd really like to work with you," I thought, what a wonderful thing that would be.
My name is Ben Long. I was born and raised here in the Lehigh Valley. Matter of fact, I live 2 miles from where I grew up with my wife Nicole in Orfield. Graduated from Parkland High School, then went on to earn my bachelor's from DeSales University. I actually worked in healthcare administration, more of like a corporate environment, prior to joining up in business with my dad. And so part of my role essentially is I handle all of the sales, marketing, basically business development. I'm grateful for the experience that I had outside of the family business to kind of learn about management. I learned a lot of people skills, learned a lot of the financial back end of things which I'm applying here to business. One of the things I love the most about being in business is that I get to do it with my dad. My dad has over 40 years of experience doing this in the water treatment business. So I love the fact that I get to work with my dad directly, and although I'm taking a lot more of the day-to-day responsibility from him, I still rely on his expertise. We really share a common belief in our mission statement, which is very simply, we exist to impact every neighborhood in the greater Lehigh Valley for good by providing better quality water, all while living for a higher purpose. We do believe that we're the best at what we do. We have this vision to be the best, to be the leader in the water treatment business here in the Lehigh Valley. But underneath all of that, kind of the guiding foundation for us is living for that higher purpose, which for us is a God who loves. And we want to be an example to our customers, examples to vendors and colleagues and the greater community. We exist to be the leading water softening, water filtration, and water treatment company here in the Lehigh Valley, all while never sacrificing on quality. When you partner with Lehigh Valley Water Systems, you can rest assured that we are the best at what we do. We specialize exclusively in water treatment, so we don't go outside of our wheelhouse. This is what we do, this is what we're good at, this is what we pour our energy into. As part of our vision also, we want to grow, we want to be the leader, and we want to be able to reach more people, and so we're continuing to do that, continuing to add more staff to reach more people within the community. There's some cool things happening at Lehigh Valley Water Systems. We're within the next year going to be moving into our new headquarters, which of course will communicate more about that in the near future, and I'm excited to see what the future holds here for Lehigh Valley Water Systems.